Hey folks, I'm Filler B, and welcome back to Rimworld and our Vampire Lovers playthrough. We are here with Leoncoeur and Barlow in our little base with Bianca, our dog, who still needs a name, and our prisoner Skylar. Now, let's take a look at Skylar again and see if we really want to get this person. Now, they're good at shooting and melee, which would be very helpful in defending the base, and they're good at crafting, which could be useful, but otherwise they kind of stink. I mean, they're animal handling, useful. They can't do much else. They are incapable of being a handler, actually, so their animal handling is useless, and they're incapable of social, so really they're just going to be a crafter and then like a hauler. So if we take a look at our other people, we don't have a crafter here, and we don't have a crafter here. In fact, Barlow is incapable of crafting, so having a dedicated crafter here could be very helpful. I guess we'll take them. We have nobody who's good at fighting. I guess Leoncoeur is good at melee. We could use somebody who's better at fighting. So I guess they would prove useful. Other than that, we've got our little stockpile set up. We finally have most of our little main room, bunker room here set up. Just a little bit of flooring left to do. And Leoncoeur is currently working on battery tech so we can get some power underway. I will be mining out some of this steel stuff here at some point and replacing it with walls, but we don't need to do that right away. We've also got some outlines of other rooms here, extending this room to the full length up to here. I just noticed that this will be too long if I do that. Cancel this particular row here, otherwise it'll be a hole. There we go. And a couple of bedrooms here would be great, and this is going to be a freezer. We'll probably put the kitchen somewhere near the freezer. I'm not sure where. Maybe just above it, up here. And have a doorway in. And have this be like a dining room, maybe. Or cut this in half and be this part be the dining room. Or not in half, but cut this up. Have this be a dining room down here, and up here be the kitchen. The door into the freezer. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, let's unpause, let the game go. And I think we'll take it up to level 2. Now we do have rice being done. Just growing along here, good. We did have a rice harvest at some point. We have some food in our bay, as well as some kibble to get some training done. Now Bianca, do you have any training done? You have 1 level of guard done, good. Well, somebody is training you. We're also building a secondary entertainment site here, which would be very helpful for keeping my people sane and happy. But we do need some more trees cut. We do have a little bit of tree cutting here, or logs here, but we'll get that done pretty soon. I'll have to probably go hunting pretty soon as well. I think for now, we'll just leave it as is. We do have enough food for the moment. We have 9 food, 10 food. That's good. So Leoncoeur is going to go feed Skylar here. And Skylar will eventually get a new name once they join us. Now Leoncoeur is going to talk to Skylar. And got his ID legend down to 43%. That's pretty good. Looks like they'll flip pretty quick. Oh, and you made a little bit more food. That's excellent. We do have more meat in here. I do want to get this freezer going soon. Barlow, you almost done sleeping. You should be. What are you going to do after that? Gonna have a simple meal. And you're going to take some kibble. And you're going to train the dog. Perfect. I do want you to train the dog. Even though you're not great at it. Good, guard level 2. I'm gonna cut down these trees, that's good. And I want you to build this. So once you're done that, I'm gonna get you to start mining. I'm gonna get you to start mining out in the fridge. Perfect, we got that done. You're gonna get some more wood, love it. And you're pretty good at construction, so these should be decent chairs and tables. Now, as a vampire, we do have special prisoner actions here. I could set this person up as a blood feed or a hemogen farm, or continually farm this stuff. Skylar's useful enough that I probably won't do that. Let's check their health, actually. Yeah, they're pretty good. They don't have anything there. They just got some food poisoning, and they're fairly... Oh, he's a little old. I think we'll still keep him. If we did want to keep him as a hemogen farm or whatnot, we could cut off his legs. So what you do is you install peg legs onto both legs, and then you remove the peg legs. And if they survive that through surgery, they can't get out of bed anymore, which means they can't break mentally. And then they can just sit there and be something that Leoncoeur will feed off of. But I think they're useful enough. We'll keep them. I think they're useful enough. We'll see if somebody else shows up along. Oh, it is Barlow's brother, right? Is that also the case? Yes. So I definitely don't want to turn them into a Imogen farm, because that'll upset Barlow. There we go. Now you have a chess table. This is a dexterity tool, I believe. And this is a mental acuity tool. 28% certainty. We're getting there. So your pawns like to have different kinds of recreation, otherwise they get bored. So that's useful. If I go to Leoncoeur, he probably has some stuff here. If I go to needs, if I go to recreation, yeah. So relax the recreation type tolerances. You got solitary recreation, which is like cloud watching, going for a walk, sitting at a table, so on. Dexterity play is the horseshoes. There's also cerebral play, which is the chess table down at the bottom there. There's also romantic fun, I think going on a date. Possibly a little adult playtime might fall into that as well. We'll see. And then social interaction, I think, is like parties and stuff, if I remember correctly. I also do need to set up a little temple here somewhere, which I'll do at some point. This was going to be my workshop, that's right. So maybe I'll build my temple down here. If I do that, I go mine. I'll make it a nice big room. Orders, what are we doing here? Mining, how big is this room if I build in one up here? Like, it's a 10. I can do a 10 by 11. It's probably good enough, yeah. So I'll make this the temple. Oh, there's a marriage on. Barlow and Leoncoeur are getting married. Oh, isn't that sweet? Okay, so this is done. So let's get the freezer going. And this table here will probably be here. I'll have a person in front of it, and we'll have a wall. So I want to build it here. You know what, let's build out this way. Because I'll need this spot empty for me to build the air conditioning. So Barlow can just knock all that out for me. How's your certainty now there, Skylar? 13%. So the next run, Leoncoeur will probably get them converted, and then we'll break the resistance. Alright, Bianca, how's your training coming? You got any new training today? You do. You have guard up. That's excellent. Ultimately, I'd like Bianca to be a hauler, so we can get some of this hauling done. Get some of these moved when we have a chance. Alright, sorry for a little cut there, but my little home pod just suddenly blasted out music and was just having its own little dance party all by itself in the room down the hall. Very weird, I have no idea why it did that. Quite distracting. So if you heard it in the background, that's what was going on. We did indeed have a dance party in the house. Attended by no one. An eclipse! Absolutely awesome. So my people love eclipses. So I should give them a mood boost. Let's see here if I go social. No, not social needs. Do they have a mood boost here? Do not. If they go outside, they probably do. That's okay. Solar panels done. Alright, research screen. I guess we already got batteries done, right? We did. Alright. Well, let's get the next thing going, which will probably be smithing. Drug production could be good too, because it's a good thing to sell. You know what? Let's get drug production going, and then I'll do smithing. Alright, we'll get out of here. I never know how to get out of the research screen. There we go. Shelter for a friend. So Red Sierra, first chief of the Union of Leeson, is requesting a favor. Her friend Darcy Lur is interested in learning about other cultures. She wants to host her at the lair for 12 days. Darcy is suffering from paralytic abasia and must be kept in bed. So you get a skill trainer for medical. Leoncoeur, I think, is already pretty good in medical. Or we can get in an archite capsule, a small capsule containing archites, microscopic machine produced by a superintelligent archo-tech. These devices are capable of physical and psychic feats, which seem impossible to human scientists. As with all archotechnology, no human can create one. We can only try and scavenge ones from other places. This capsule is useless by itself, but it can be spent to generate an assembler to create new archite-powered xenogerm, or some goodwill. So this would give me a lot more medical skill. But if I go to bio, medical skill is already 7 with a double passion. I don't really need it. So what I'm going to do is just deny that, because I don't really care. Quests. No. It's a lot of work to take care of one person for that time, and we're not really going to get much out of it, so I'm not going to bother. This should be the conversion of Skylar. Are you converted now? Nope. You're on the liberal way still. Okay. Once they're converted, we'll get it done. Freezer, and then I think workshop, and then we'll move the stuff out of here into the workshop, and then temple, and then bedrooms. Because this can be a bedroom and dining room area with the kitchen in the back. Yeah, and then we'll get other stuff set up. Perfect. Well, this is done. Excellent. I would like you to build me the temperature cooler. I want this to go the other way. Like that, please. Please don't get caught in here. Okay, you're converted now, so let's go prisoner, and let's make you recruit. Oh, Bianca, you getting trained? Good, good. You're at 1-on-1 of rescue. Or 1 of 2, I should say, of rescue. Marlo's playing some thing. Oh, we are low food. Yeah. Does this need to be harvested? Are we okay? No, we need to go on a hunt. Okay, who's my hunter? I believe it's you. I want you to come out here, please, and we'll hunt some stuff. There's a ibex down here that could do some hunting. I know we could pick berries, but I'm not going to. Perfect. Okay, you can come off drafted hunt. You can go back to bed. And Leoncoeur, I'd like you to do this, please. Perfect, and then I want you to do this. And then prioritize cooking. Thank you. There we go, now we got some food. A little bit more cooking is getting done. Should have a harvest coming in shortly. There we go. What are you up to now? You're on a date? Okay. No problem. Not that's done, that cooking is done, or building is done. Let's get this going. Do I want this to just be here? I think so. Well, let's think about this actually. I could make this a hallway and move this up a little bit. In fact, I think I will. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel all of this. Love it. Well, the hallway would be too wide. That's 1, 2. And we'll build a wall here and we'll put a door here. That means I want to line that out so the door can go here. And if this is becoming 1, 2, 3, I need to go 3 north. Like that. And I can put the space in. And why don't I stick one of the bedrooms here? No, I want the bedrooms over here, close to the family room, or whatever you want to call it. We'll go 5, 5, and then another 5 by 5 like that. We'll have a little hallway here, like that. Looks good. What I'm going to do with this space. What I'm going to do is put like a room here, and I'll see what I want to do. Maybe this will be the lab. Where we put the research stuff. Could be. We'll see. Yes, this has no power. That's okay. I'm not ready to turn this into a freezer yet. I just wanted it ready to go. Yeah, let's get that done. What I will do is I'll cancel this. It doesn't build beyond that for right now. Mine that out. Mine this out, but I think I'll wait to mine this out because I don't need it immediately. Put the door in here. We'll build the wall. And then we'll get this going. So what I think I will do here is I will... I'll leave that as the big space, yeah. Although we will mine this to... it's 2 by 2, so we'll move it out to here. Like there. And then have a... Let's go like that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Perfect. Alright, Barlow, you got lots of stuff to do. Please do it. I want to turn you off. You guys done on your date yet? Good. Guess Billy needs some more food. Let's take a look at the work schedule here. Pro is at a 2, good. As soon as this stuff is ready, I should have somebody be able to pick it, but it's not quite ready yet. And have some harvest berries. So if I do this, and I do harvest fully grown, that should help. Skylar, what's your resistance like? You're at 16. Not too bad. Who are people's plant cut abilities? You're both fairly terrible. I'm going to put you at a 2. For both of you. And Leoncoeur, I'm going to have you... I'm going to do a little bit more plant cutting out here. Let's cancel a couple of these so that you're working on the food instead. Having a bit of wood around is a good idea, but that'll help there. Hey, Skylar. Resistance is now down to 15.1. Good. It's 1.5. It's not too bad. Here comes the food. Thank you for making some food. Thank you for hauling some stuff. I'll keep picking some berries for me. Seems like a bit of busy work, but you could have picked up the other berries out here. Okay, so I would like to build a copy of this door right there. It's fine. There's another thing. Oh, you're gonna pick it up immediately and eat it? No problem. Barlow, do you have food? You do. You have food. Are you hungry? You do not have food. Okay. We'll get that handled in a minute. May take Barlow out on another hunt. Another animal nearby? rabbits. Deer over here. It's a little far. Those are just people passing by. It's Muffalo down there, but they will attack you. Okay. That Dora built, but Barlow, I'm going to take you out to hunt. Over here, please. Oh, your shooting level increased, that's good. Allow this. Oh, can you haul that? Actually, eat this. That you're gonna be a pain about it? You're gonna drop it on the ground like a weirdo? Now haul that. Thank you. But sometimes these pawns. Alright. Leoncoeur, good. Making us more food. I appreciate that. More steel out here, love it. Yeah, slow food, I know. I know. Working away here. Alright, so let's stick our wall up. How many blocks do I have? I have a bunch of granite blocks. 145. Alright, let's get some granite blocks going. Structure, wall, and granite wall. I would like the granite wall right here, please. And I want to deconstruct that. Low food, I know. We got 6 meals. It's okay. 7 meals now. Skylar's got his own meal. Well, Skylar, you never got a chair for your table. Let's do that too. Build copy. We'll build you over there. Remember, I had to delete that chair to lay down the sleep zone because these hadn't been built yet when we captured Skylar, so that's better. And they won't get the eat without a table debuff. Thank you, Barlow. Collecting all this stuff for me. Or building all this stuff for me, I should say. Leoncoeur for making some food for us. How's your certainty now there, Barlow, or Skylar? 11.5. Oh, we're getting there pretty fast. It's good. It's good. Need warm clothes. I probably do need it at some point, but right now I'm not going to bother. We do have a raid, though. A Yitakan. Okay, then they'll prepare for a while and then attack. Alright. That seems as good a place as any to leave the episode. Our first raid. Real raid, I should say. Hopefully we can beat them back. Maybe we can even capture them. and use them as the blood-sucking place. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So join me in the next episode where we take this on and continue on our way. Have a great day.